Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Kong, checking out the awesome topper today. Yeah, dude. This topper is, what would the young kids call it these days? This topper is fire. Just waiting for a few viewers to stroll in for the stream to stabilize. But, one of the side quests today is to show off the electric playground topper. I'm a huge supporter of innovation, creativity. Well, good morning, everybody. Everyone who was able to attend and hang out yesterday during the unboxing of this incredible piece of pinball technology. I'm overhyping it. So the Electric Playground is known for their awesome toppers, and I was lucky enough to get one ordered at the Pinball Expo, where they had them on display so I could touch it and look at it and walk by and think about it. So I got it installed last night. And to tell you a little bit about this topper, basically it is multi-layers of, looks like acrylic. I don't think it's polycarbonate. Has print and graphics that is very similar, like almost identical to the graphics on the game. So it ticks that OEM look box, if that is your thing. And it comes with like 6, I think, little kind of animation clips. But it's also very easy to update and add your own stuff. So this morning when I was having my first enormous glass of coffee, I downloaded some other clips. So if you're resourceful, you can find those. They're where we go and look for pinball stuff. Different forums and that, they're pretty easy to find, but the pinball topper doesn't come with all the movie clips, but like I said, it took me 3 sips of coffee to find them on the internet. So, and they're plug and play. So a few things you can notice when the game is doing its attract mode lighting. You can see the light on King Kong kind of flash periodically. So that is because the spinners, I think both of them do it, but the spinners trigger this kind of like spotlight on Kong. So But this is cool. You walk in the room and it's like there's a movie billboard. It's definitely cool. So my only thing is, part of me wants it to have a bigger screen. So I don't know if that's possible. I'm sure it's possible, but looks cool. It has these little hanging, like almost like spotlights, like you would see in an old school, like New York billboard. So also today, this is a live stream where we play pinball. So we'll be playing King Kong today. So I just did I had the glass off. I did an inspection on my playfield. I cleaned it with Novus 1, went around and moved some of my stand-up targets. After you bash stand-up targets, they start to not be standing up straight. They kind of interfere in ball pass. So that's one thing I always recommend. Excuse me. I double checked my playfield pitch on this game, and my playfield pitch in this machine is right around 6.5, so stock. And if you followed the last couple streams, I'm doing a bit of a test where I go to my machines and I'm not undoing something I did, but I changed all my machines to be much steeper, like 6.8, 9, 7. Certain machines, I'm gonna try to find the sweet spot according to what everyone talks about on Pinside, Tilt forums, the owners groups, because some of the opinions are that the playfield should be set at very specific settings. So anyways, my research says this one, we're going to keep it at 6.5 for now. It's actually, yeah, right about 6.5. But anyways, yeah, throughout today, I'm going to flip-flop back to this screen, but my main screen does have the topper cam now. So you can see that. But I just want to say a huge shout out to nitropinball. nitropinballusa.com is where I bought King Kong, Star Wars, John Wick, Metallica, Jaws, Stranger Things, Godzilla, Foo Fighters, Dungeons and Dragons, and they're a trusted friend in the industry for me. So I recommend checking out Nitro Pinball. They're always a good place to keep in mind. They always get an allotment of the good games when they come out. So I would always check their website and email tommy@nitropinball.com. Good people, Tommy and Suzanne and the team around them, Phil on the East Coast. They've got quite a large presence in both Canada and the United States. They're a good distributor. Anyways, big shout out to Nitro. Excuse me, that was rude. But there's that God Ray sound, the Simpsons. That's the new sound that for... I don't love that new sound, but if you are a subscriber to Stern's new Insider Connected kind of like subscription service for their leaderboard, it's the Insider Connected All Access. Your initials thing has a little gold thing, and when you log in, it makes like a little bit of a God Ray sound. I don't know what I think about it fully, but listen. Yeah, I don't know what I think about that. It's not horrible. I just don't know what I think about it. But yeah, just making sure none of my the machine is not touching the rig. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Sternpinball.
I thought something sounded a little bit quiet. When I moved the rig to install the topper, my audio feed was disconnected. But Silent Sound Guy, thank you for asking. It's 10% better. I had a shoulder injury that was from one of the stupidest things, carrying a hockey bag straight armed for a distance longer than I should have. So, anyways, I learned this is how you carry it. I should carry it like that next time. Anyways, but thank you for asking. It does feel 10% better, which thank goodness I don't feel like there's a permanent injury. Yeah, it's a very Canadian injury, eh? But yeah, my daughter was playing goalie in ringette. She plays ringette, which is also a very Canadian sport. It's where a lot of girls start. It's a all gender sport, but initially it was, you know, kind of like girls' version of hockey, but now obviously a lot of girls play both ringette and hockey, or she may be in hockey eventually, but anyways. Yeah, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Silent Sound Guy, Busted Chops, Shadowtronics. We'll take a quick peek for those that just came in. So just, I'm just showcasing this topper because it's so awesome. And I added some clips that were not difficult to locate on pinball forum places, but now that I have this topper from the Electric Playground, it really makes me want them to release toppers for other machines that I either have or may have one day. So.
Secret skill shot. Spell King Kong to battle.
If you notice, when you rip the spinner, the strobe on the topper goes off, which is kind of cool. There you go. It's not super active, but I think it's subtle. Oof. Silent Sound Guy, you know, I should have last night. I'll show you that day. I had the oil right here, and this is from RC Car Racing. It's like bearing oil, and it's really good and has a little needle tip, so I think it'd be perfect. But yeah, I should do that. And good morning, all. Welcome in, Dustin, Document Engineer, also to the stream today. Welcome in, Silver Ion, also. Nice to have you. So we're playing some Kong today. It's a bit of a hype episode for the Electric Playground too.
Giant spider multi-ball! Why spiders? I hate spiders.
Missed it. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Shoot the lit cipher!
Shoot. Yeah, so Documengineer, thanks. The new topper cam. I wish the lighting on the camera was a little better, but it does the job. It's HD. But like I said, my wife has a thing for having toppers so each machine matches, so I'll have no troubles getting her to approve them in the budget. But it's cool to see. So this one, as you can see, has this one has clips that are not stock. So the clips, this is a single video file, and it's easy to find on our forums and that we use always for pinball. So, but the Electric Playground does not ship it with any video assets other than their own that they designed. It comes with about, I feel like a couple minute clip where it goes through some graphics that are kind of cool. But not video assets. So the version that I'm displaying has some of those, you know, other party video assets showing. And then, so it goes through each generation of the movies. Yeah. Shadowtronics has a question. I know Stern locks some modes when there's no topper. Does this topper interact with the game? That is an excellent question. This topper, the only way it interacts with the game is it has a wire that connects to, it might be a node board for the lighting. It gets a signal from the spinners to it has a wiring harness that goes in between. It was very easy to install, but it has a wiring harness that goes in between at one of the node boards and basically takes a signal to flash the strobe that's on King Kong on the topper. So it is subtle, but that's a great question. So if you were to compare that to, for example, Stern's new OEM topper with the expression lighting system, it will be doing a lot more RGB with the modes. And it may unlock a topper mode, just like John Wick, just like Jaws. and just like Foo Fighters. So yeah. But since you asked, there are ways to get those modes to work if you really wanted to. Again, with a little research, it can be done. All right. That was interesting. It's like the spider couldn't decide if it wanted to give me the ball back. Silent Sound Guy has a tip for this game. Number one tip for this game is to ski jump the ball down the river every time. It doesn't matter what shot you're going to try for. There are better, safer ways. Number two is to trap the ball coming from the cave gong every time. Slow the game down. That is good advice.
My name will be on the front page of every paper tomorrow.
So as the ball comes from the river, let it ski jump over to the right flipper, trap, and pause. That's what you're suggesting, Silent Sound Guy. And if the ball comes out of the cave, also trap and pause and wait. I think that's your advice. Papa de Guide, thank you. I appreciate it also. My shoulder is feeling better. I was worried a little bit there. Something might have been, not dislocated, detached. But man, that would be disappointing if, carrying something heavy tore your shoulder out of its socket. But anyways, I drink lots of milk too. It's not like that milk commercial where the neighbors got the wheelbarrow and it's like his arms fall off. Do you know that one? But anyways. Milk strong, I know. That's right.
Archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island. They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong Myth of Terror Island, brought to you by Sternpinball.
Just made some audio adjustments. I noticed yesterday when I was watching one of my VODs that some of the audio was a bit low, so you may notice the audio is a little bit louder today. Come on, we don't want to start like that. Or that. Oh my God. on, come on.
Super secret skill shot. Kong letter collected. I biplane attack. Shoot the biplane ramp. Kong letter collected. N.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the ball wants to trap there from the cave every time.
Banana combo. Cavendish. Giant spider
Multi-ball?
Don't worry, my mom told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them. Get the jackpot! Shoot the spider head. Kong letter collected. G. Spider double jackpot.
Yeah, so Silent Sound Guy also, the trap after the cave. I feel like when I had the playfield a little steeper, that would have worked more. Actually, quite a few. This one's been at 6.5 for a while, I think. I think I found it played better. But yeah, I might need a little like micro flip or something to keep it on there.
Double scoring.
I
I don't like the looks of this place. Watch out! Ball two locked.
oops.
Look out! Ball three locked.
That's awesome, Sound. Welcome in, Tom, also.
Is it upside down? Jackpot's lit. Wow, you're not as bad as I thought. Kong letter collected.
Trying to get that jackpot. Ah, I missed.
Shoot the mid target for double scoring. Jackpot's doubled.
Start some modes already. Let's just watch the topper for a bit.
Golly, that's a big snake. No! You're a coward! Okay, man! Steal yourself!
Sneaky, sneaky.
Skill shot! Hey, who's your agent? Double scoring! Call letter collected. And looks like we gotta fight our way out. All one, lock. Banana combo. Apple banana.
Shares that. Apple banana. It is kind of rad now when I look up. There's just all this other King Kong stuff going on the top. That's rad.
We should have left him on the island.
Okay, so yeah, in between games, I'm going to kind of hype up the electric playground topper. So this thing took me 10 minutes to install, and I already had a sign up there. So part of that time was getting the sign off. Basically, you remove the screws on your top of your game, put 2 in, it holds, then you run wires through the little hole, and one goes to the power board. You kind of cable manage it, drop 1 into the cabinet, and plug it into a node board, and then cable manage. But again, the total process took 10 minutes. So the video showing is from other places, but it is super easy to find if you're even a little bit resourceful. It does come with some cool graphics that are, King Kong era. It goes through the era and it has some images, and it is cool. It is cool. Even with the stock stuff, it's cool. But anyways, the electric playground is obviously making waves with their toppers, their signs, and I think they're going to be a company we see a lot of cool new stuff come from. So check out their website. It is teppinball.com. And but yeah, so far so good. I'm satisfied. Again, the things like a reason I did an unboxing, when you're buying something that's like, almost $1,000, this was like $799 or something like that. you want to know that it's going to ship to you in one piece and that it's going to. So the box it came in was 3 times the size of the box that the topper was in. It was really well protected, so that was cool. And it installed easily, so I approve. I'm happy. So far, so good. Thank you, the Electric Playground.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrell, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll.
Don't like the looks of this place.
Some of my shot timing is kind of bad today. Maybe I should drink a little more of this coffee.
Stegosaurus encounter. Use the gas bomb. Clever girl.
Clever girl. I'm still not nudging right as hard. The word about shoulder.
Oh, hit him with a skill shot!
I don't auto rush me. Oh, come on, let me have some coffee already. Need some coffee. So one hot take I heard the other day that I could not agree more on this game. Why couldn't they have put this layout in Star Wars? Like this game, the shots and layout are amazing. It's the only thing that's missing is the theme in the video is just not all there. But hey, now I've got my video on the topper, so I'm not complaining.
Super skill shot!
Yeah, Tom.com, you were 100% right. I'll retry that scene. Elwyn is the GOAT, in my opinion.
Use the gas bomb.
Well, Silent Sound Guy, that's the thing too, like, I could give a shit about Godzilla, but I have had so much fun playing it this week. So it's not always about theme, right?
Take cover. Con litter collected.
I get why they did a somewhat unlicensed version of this. Could you imagine, like, just to have some video assets, they'd probably have to cut profit by a huge margin. Like, I get it. It is a business decision. It does make sense. I don't think the video and logos would have sold more games. I don't think.
example is lit.
So Doc Imagineer asks, how does Kong Pro compare to Premium? In my opinion, they're equally as fun.
We need to decode the cipher.
I think the shots feel the same. The Pro has the drop targets, so the only thing you miss out on really is the active gong, the active spider, and the active train. So, but as far as flow and shots feel the same. And also, sound guy, the gong is way more complicated of a mech than it looks like. Like originally when I saw the first videos, I'm like, oh, it's just something hanging there. But no, it's like a multi-stage switch. Like there's a lot going on under the playfield for that one mech. But yeah, other things you miss out on are the punchback loop. Or no, it is included. You can't see it though. But yeah, the train doesn't dump. Obviously, Kong doesn't dance. I mean, as far as if you're buying a premium for toys, the premium does have better toys all around. It has the dancing Kong, the dumping train, the active gong, the spider that's kind of like a free active. But the shots and flow feel the same, the cave feels the same, the river feels the same. But for that $3,000 extra, you could put that toward a John Wick Pro or something. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, Doc Imagineer, like I said, under the playfield, that gong mech it has like multiple switches. It's like an adjustable spring. The Silent Saga has a 3D printed gong that never rejects. Yeah. The thing is though, like when it rejects, like I almost don't call it a reject it's like part of the game. Like it's like Risk. A reject I more consider like, you know, you made a good shot and it didn't accept it. But the gong is like, you need to make a really good shot or it's gonna throw it right back at you. So, so yeah, it does reject the shot. But when I think reject, I think of the Star Wars that we've been seeing. Some people have the Death Star. You hit it with a great shot and it spits it back at you. That's a reject too. Yeah, Doc Imagineer, I mean, like I said, the shots and layout in this game, they just feel so good. When I played it on location, there's a pro nearby me. It feels just like I'm at home playing the same machine. Sometimes you play a pro versus a premium, and it's like, it's totally different. I'm just gonna switch to the topper cam. So the video file that's pretty easy to find, it goes through the generations of the Kong movies and it has like the best of clips. It's actually quite sick. I want more of this. I want one on top of Dungeons and Dragons. Just kind of watching it. Having a little bit of a break. Let the flippers cool. Let the chat roll a little bit, but.
Super skill shot. What is this place?
Oh, what? That was strange. There's a reject. It just went up, it hit the opto, and it came right back down from the center ramp.
Shoot the lit target for double score.
Okay. This mode for me is more about hitting the jackpot at the biplane ramp. Than keeping all the balls in play.
Careful, don't move.
Yeah, dude.
Octopus insect multi-ball!
This game is definitely one of my favorites for shots and layout. And I guess the modes you could say too, but truly it's...
Ball added. Bingo. There's your treasure.
Oof, double drain. Boom, boom. Shoot again. Just want to take a second. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out in the stream. It's a lot of fun seeing the chat roll, seeing people come back and watch different days of the week. It's definitely a highlight of my day. So sincerely, thank you guys. It's awesome. I actually learn a lot from the tips in the chat, and I appreciate that people feel open that they can make suggestions like that too. I appreciate it. What the hell was that? Okay.
Look out for the hippos! Jackpot is lit! Shoot the cave!
Shit. Dang. That was unfortunate. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna switch to the topper mode for a second. I've had a few messages
That's
vibrate.
all she wrote. Good night.
So Jay Biscuity, welcome to the chat also. Yes, so the topper was quite easy to install. If you're just joining the stream or you're watching on another platform, maybe you just stumbled in, just in between games playing King Kong, and today one of the special guests is the King Kong topper by the Electric Playground. Long story short, the unboxing video was fun yesterday. Product quality looks good. I was able to, it came with a couple minutes of video assets that kind of rotate through. Welcome to, oh, we got a new follower, Patty Bully, welcome in. So it went pretty easy getting the thing installed. Just 2 screws to hold it on. You run the wires in the top of your back box. Power's right there. Another wire goes into under your cabinet and just plugs in to get a signal. So the active lighting during the game is like it flashes on Kong and kind of shines a shadow on your wall. So it's cool. So, and again, what you're seeing in the video is some easy to find content made by the community to display on your topper at your choice. But Electric Playground does not provide those video clips, but again, it took me 2 sips of coffee to find them and download them. So I did that easily this morning. Definitely adds to the room too. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what else they bring. So shout out to Electric Playground and teppinball.com. So thank you. Check them out. And again, this is not a paid or endorsed video, just Chris and Jess, welcome in, by the way. Nice to see you guys.
And by her side, the rugged and
Lost temple is lit. Banana combo. My sword. Super sweet.
Spiders, you go first.
You found the secret passage.
Shoot. Should have had a bit more defensive flipper strategy there.
Banana combo. Barricade. We gotta find a way out.
Oh no. Should have nudged.
Lock is lit. Shoot the train. All one lock. Careful. Don't move. Banana combo. Goldfish. Shoot the lit target. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane red.
Giant spider multiple.
Why spiders? I hate spiders.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Shoot the lit target for double scoring.
Double scoring.
Spider attack. Banana combo. Red banana. Sweet combo.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, yeah.
Kong letter collected. I. Escape the swamp.
I'm not gonna let a giant snake get in my way.
Boom, boom, boom. The topper is so fun to watch. My topper excitement won't last forever, but I mean, let's be honest.
Cut! Print! Check the gate!
So yeah, the electric playground needs to make something for Dungeons and Dragons. That would be so weird. This morning's live stream won't be too long. I've got a special guests at work today, so. But play some more King Kong. Liking me some King Kong. One thing I need to come back in stock. King Kong needs art blades on the inside of it. That's one thing that kind of, you know, irritates me about the launch procedure currently at Stern. I guess they're supporting the LE buyers by not releasing some of the LE exclusive stuff, such as the art blades for the premiums and pros. But like, it's been almost a year for Dungeons and Dragons and there's no art blades for it. So that's kind of frustrating. It kind of says like, hey, we don't think this game is a success, so we're not making the art blades or not releasing them. I don't know. It's just kind of shitty. I mean, look how long, like, did X-Men ever get art blades? But yeah, here we are, King Kong. They have art blades, but they're constantly out of stock. I feel like they just put them up and then they're out of stock, so. In my opinion, there should be like, you know, once a game launches, like 2 months max, you should be able to buy accessories. You know, not a year. I don't complain a lot, but when I do complain, it's about accessories. And if you don't, look what people do. They go shopping for aftermarket. Yeah, so Space Junk 3000, there is an Italian company. I could look in my phone and find the pictures. There's a company that makes art blades for King Kong that light up. And they're sweet. I forget their name. If you know the name, put it in the chat. But yeah, and also like not all third parties are tasteful. Some of them are kind of like, that art doesn't match. But yes, Doc Imagineer, there is a company that does light up art blades and the lighting is active somehow. If it helps, I'm pretty sure they're an Italian company. I do have I took a photo. You know what? Give me a second. I'll look up the photo for that. I took pictures of all the cool products at Expo. Okay, this is going to be janky, but I'm going to try to show this photo. So if you search for top power blades, they, from someone who has a graphic design background, they chose a really shitty font on their business card. It's not readable, but here is the art blades. How can I make this less shitty? Hold on. So those are the Kong art blades from that company. If you search for top art blades, I think they made Attack from Mars, but the Kong ones are pretty dope and they light up somehow. So and they're Italian, so that'll be enough for, you know, to find out the name. But oh, in the documentary, you mean in the video for the topper? So yeah, documentary. I feel like that company's name is Top Art Blades or something. Top Blades. It's Italian. You know, it'll come up. Top Power Blades. That's what they're calling them. So. But it looks to me like they have Cactus Canyon, Attack from Mars, Jaws, Medieval Madness. I can just look. You know, we're letting the flippers cool. I have to normalize letting the flippers cool too, by the way. I don't know why I can't find it. Whatever. I think I might have found it. Just bear with me. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so it is graphilux.com. And anyways, folks, we're just talking about this Italian company that makes high quality graphics for unforgettable gaming experience. Here we are, King Kong, Jaws, Indiana Jones. So they make, I believe they make Mirror Blades too. Let's take a look at what they have for King Kong. All right, well, where are the pictures? Come on now. It's strange they don't like show you a picture. Do they not want someone to like take their artwork? Anyways, I don't really feel like dealing with this right now, but there is a company called whatever it was. They're in Italy. Graphilux. And they do art blades. So. But yeah, Doc Imagineer, the video on the topper. Here's some more dinosaur eating. Oh, this is this is the original. So the other one was probably an homage to that scene, right? There's the original, probably a guy in a suit, a dude in a gorilla suit. Anyways, yeah, what a cool, like, fun thing to add. So part of me, part of me wants to, like, yeah, anyways. I think the one you might have were referring to might have been even CGI, and then this one was like the stop motion reference, or like older generation. But I know we're gonna have a stream where you just watch the topper. I guess we could. I could just leave it live and like go have a snack.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. He's ready to film the greatest adventure the world has ever seen. King Kong Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's Secret Message. Buy a topper.
It's so ironic that it said that for like 6 months when you couldn't even buy a topper. Oh, you're safe.
Shoot the lit cipher!
Lost Temple is lit.
Spiders, you go first.
Sweet combo! Barrel roll! Banana combo! Mysore!
Sneaky, sneaky.
Skill shot. Well, I guess you actually have talent.
Kong letter collected. I. Cross the chasm. We're not gonna make it. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane ramp.
Banana combo. Cavendish. Looks like we gotta fight our way out. Octopus insect multi-ball.
Hey, keep your tentacles off my gear.
Kong letter collected. And
Jackpot is lit! Hit the spider pit.
Boom, boom.
Super skill shot.
I think you may want to flip that over.
Banana combo. Barringan. Shoot the lit target. We need to decode this cipher.
Look, Jack!
Sweet combo. Saddle up. Treasure hunt.
All right.
Follow the gold arrows.
It's the best path to that arrow.
Super skill shot.
Boom, boom, boom.
Sweet combo. Wrong letter collected. C. Look out!
Send one up the biplane ramp. Nope.
Double score. Super jackpot. Hit the biplane ramp.
I need more eyes. There we go.
Super jackpot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Multi-ball collected.
Oh my god. Urgh. Oh. Must have hit a replay milestone or something, but okay. I like the limited flip count one. We'll try this one. It's really hard for me to not flip a bunch of times.
King Kong is on a rampage through New York.
Shoot. Can't do that. You lose 5 flips when you drain. Shiznit. Should have trusted the pin. Fuck. I can't reprogram my head.
No! My insurance! My rates are gonna kill me!
Kong Raider collected. Oh! Shoot the mid cipher.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum.
Shoot again.
I know. Toilet. Toilet ball.
Sweep combo.
There we go. Finally into the cave.
Deadeye. Plunge the ball.
Thanks for the like over on Facebook, Bradley McFadden. Appreciate it. Extra ball is lit. Oh, I almost got it.
Careful. Don't move. Lock his neck.
Two-legged lizard multi-ball.
You make great boots.
Just a sec, Tom. Yes, I did have issue. There we go. Extra ball at least. So, Tom, are you talking about having the ball come up the vertical up kicker into the wall or the glass?
Double scoring.
So yes, I did have that issue. It's a two-part issue. The coil strength will not fix it. It's not coil strength related. Okay, I think I'm in between modes. So yeah, Tom.com asked a question about the vertical up kicker behind the gong. Do I have an issue with it periodically firing into the glass? So I no longer have that issue, but I was plagued with that issue for the first month owning the game. It's a two-part problem. One, the ball can hit, how can I show this? Okay, so if you're looking down, there, it's almost like a pool. My face is in a real awkward position. But if you're looking down there, the poo. I'm gonna switch arms, hold on. So the ball wants to go up straight, but how a lot of them were delivered, the ball would hit the wire form. So you have to move the wire form back, like at the base of that like vertical wire form, you have to move it back. It's like it would ricochet off of the wire form. That was part of the problem. Now, if you look at it also, it's almost like the vertical up kicker is like a pool cue hitting a ball. And a lot of them were delivered. Sorry, just a sec here. Let me remount this. So a lot of them were delivered with the pool cue, the head of that coil under there would be offset. So it would look like this. So it would hit the ball and it would ricochet off into oblivion. So what you need to do is you have to play with it a bit. Unfortunately, you have to bend the mount underneath the playfield for that vertical up kicker. You'll know what I mean. There is a technical bulletin for this. If you email me grownupadjacent@gmail, I can. Oh yeah, you totally get it. Okay. But yeah, there is a technical bulletin. I think it was Avengers had the same issue. But yeah, basically it's not hitting the ball square, and it's also hitting the wire form. But one thing that's interesting, you mentioned coil strength. The last Kong code update, they've turned that coil strength up to 11, like 15 out of 10. So now it just hammers it up there. I think they thought that would fix it, but I had mine turned down because it was unnecessarily high. The issue is that angled mount on the vertical up kicker, and it was hitting the wire form. It was a two-part problem, so. But yeah, I did definitely have that problem. It was so embarrassing on the stream because I was not equipped to fix it, and I really wanted to stream it, but yes, it's fixable, and yes, it's a known issue. Another streamer, Dirty Pool, Jeff, had the same issue. He got his to work by turning the coil down, but that wasn't the problem. It was clearly ricocheting off the wire, and that the coil was hitting it on a totally wrong spot. So anyways.
Super skill shot.
This map will lead us to a lost island treasure.
Okay. Don't forget to cash out your treasure in these modes.
Follow the gold arrows.
Shit. Oh, come on. No. My reflexes are slipping. It's a big day at work today. My phone's been vibrating in my pocket the whole time, but I'm having fun, so.
Shoot them in cipher!
I'm pretty close to the dinosaur encounter. Why don't I just like that? No worries, Tom. Thanks for asking.
Not two of them. What are you guys, like twins?
Oh, Tom, it just did it. That's so funny. It hasn't done that in months and it just did it. That's so funny. Well, yeah, mine was doing that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's so funny. It's literally never done that in like fucking 2 months. But yeah, like I said, on their last update, they cranked that power so they thought they would fix it, but obviously the ball, so the other thing that can happen, if you nudge the machine when the ball is about to kick, that can do it too. So like the ball is kind of sitting settled on a tiny little cup. So I found if you nudge the machine and then it fires, it's gone too, out of the park. That's so funny.
Double scoring!
And one of the things I do when I set up my machines, for stuff like the trough eject and in this case the cave vuck, I like to run coils as low as you can and have them work. But like I said, with the last Kong update, that coil went to the moon because I had it just low, and so they reset the default, made it stronger by a factor of something. But
Hello, motherfucker.
thank you to the new follower, Hodgiden. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for following. Really appreciate it.
Great score!
High score number
Enter
3.
your initials.
Little bit mid. Say what the young kids are saying these days. Get one last kind of look at the electric playground topper before I clock out, go to work and clock in. Today's gonna be a good day at work. I'm looking forward to it. We have our out-of-town sales team here, and so we have good meetings and nice lunch, and then we go for dinner. So it's not a bad day ahead of me. But so yeah, high score number 3 today. Not great. But it'll be on the new leaderboard. I have to hook up a monitor for my new leaderboard somewhere. Oh, Jeff from Dirty Pool strolls in just at the end of, well, it's sort of the end of the stream, but yes, you will notice I am representing the Electric Playground with their product today. I did an unboxing yesterday, and
That's a wrap.
I mean, an unboxing of a topper can only be so exciting, but it's funny how, you know, some of us really like to watch those things. For me, when I open up a new product, I like to say, was it packaged properly? Does it look like a piece of crap? Because another topper from another company, that will remain nameless, like when it came, there was like this kind of brass dust and it was just all filthy. And then when I went to wipe it, it like scratched the surface. I'm like, fuck. So anyways, I look for stuff like that. Was it well packaged, well cable managed? Does it look like it's going to fucking catch fire? No. but also, you know, bolting it to the top of the machine took not very long at all. I had a Stern sign up there, their kind of mirror glass one. And so I took that one down, put up Jeff said, I'm all about the disappointing finish. Yeah. So I put this one up there, and then it comes with some like video assets that they've created, kind of like, so it comes with something, but with a little bit of searching where we go for pinside type forums and stuff. Anyways, you can find it, this version of video that I have on the topper. So it's kind of like I don't know how long it is. It's like an hour of clips. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. I really look forward to what is to come from the Electric Playground. Obviously, good people, like you said, Jeff. Rob is a, you know, good dude. Sent out my topper after the show. It came like 2 days later. Free shipping, I think. Don't quote me on that. And it came in a box the size of a speaker from the 70s next to your, you know, turntables, like this massive box. It was really well packaged. So, you know, those things matter to tech nerds and stuff. And I'm in that category. And so that also takes a signal from the spinner. So when you rip a spinner, the strobe that's flashing right now kind of flashes on Kong's face, and it does a bit of a shadow, and you can aim that little light too. But overall, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the Electric Playground topper. It looks cool. The other thing was the artwork looks like identical. So like, let me show you this. The artwork on like Kong's face there. I mean, like it's very similar. So, you know, I like it when they can kind of pay tribute without ripping off artwork. So. But yeah, anyways, it's that time again. I gotta head to work so I can earn some money today. But on the show this afternoon, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play some more King Kong, but I don't know. Maybe we'll switch it up. Let me know in the Discord if there's something you need to see. I like to show each game twice a day if I'm streaming. But thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. You have fun at work too. And again, look forward to what is to come from Barrels of Fun Pinball. I have my deposit paid. I'm almost afraid to ask when my order is due to come for my Winchester mystery house, but nonetheless, it's in, and now we wait. Also excited, other friends of the stream, the Johnny Button Jay Biscuity family, they have their deposit, and they're getting a Dune, a cinematic experience from Barrels of Fun Pinball that was upscaled significantly by Jeff at Dirty Pool for the sound design. That is in fact a cinematic experience. If you haven't played a Dune, or you played it when it came out and then you haven't played it since, you need to find a Dune and play it, especially if you can hear it. Really excited for what is to come from Barrels of Fun, as all of the creators seem to be these days. But oh, there might be some new Dune stuff coming soon. That's good to know. We like new stuff. But yeah, also I am committed and going to the Houston Arcade Expo. Houston, it's Pinball and Arcade Expo. So one of the primary reasons why I wanted to go to that show was the Barrels of Fun tour. and to play Winchester again. So if you are in the Houston area, message me on Discord or whisper chat me on Twitch or wherever. Let me know. I'm meeting up with a few friends in town. Dustin Echoes is in town. Jamie Birchall, I'm going to hook up with or hang out with if possible. Chatted last night. Really looking forward to that show. So I'm also looking forward to normalizing going to shows with my family. I mean, I go to the shows without them, but I mean normalizing it in the family budget. I like to do like 3 or 4 shows a year. They're fun. I don't want to do all of them, but I'd like to do ones that are, I can, get on points or make it so it's not crazy expensive. Yes, Busted Chops, the Melbourne Pinball Expos tomorrow. Might get hands on some of these locally elusive games. Yeah. So do you live near Melbourne, Busted Chops? And also, Misled over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. Also, their Dune just shipped yesterday. Super excited. I'm excited for you. I'm super excited for you. That's awesome. Did I say it wrong? Is it Melbourne? But yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I'm looking at the clock. I am officially late. I got to go upstairs and put on my collared shirt and winter sweater and semi-casual jean pants. Go to work and adult for a while. Fortunately, I'm required to adult once in a while, but stream was fun today. Didn't do anything amazing score-wise in this game, but, I got a high score number 3, so whatever. That was fun. Thank you to everyone for joining in the chat. It is always a huge, huge part of my day. Get the chat rolling, speak with people. Check out my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed on YouTube. Do head over there. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more lives and content from places like the Houston Expo. Also, the Arcade Expo we just had at Chicago, the big Pinball Expo. All of my live walkarounds are in there too under the live section. So check them out. They're fun. And you get to see what it's like to lurk around these expos. Yes, yeah, I will, Documagineer, thank you. Got to go and make a difference today, that's what. Did you make a difference today? I'll just settle. Did I not get fired today? I mean, I'll just settle for a day where there's not a sewage water fountain in the parking lot. So, yes. Okay, folks, it's been awesome. I'm going to head out of here and we'll just see if anyone else is on we want to raid over to. Nothing too exciting happening. Catch me on the afternoon stream if you're around. Kind of 3. Ooh. Afternoon stream might turn into the nighttime stream because of work, but I'll let you guys know on Discord and Facebook if the afternoon stream will be rescheduled, but I hope to see you later. So, yeah, have a good day.